1194 in Assisi. While there is uncertainty to the exact date of her birth, there is no question to the fact that she was the oldest of the three girls of family. When she was born, the family praised God.
Lord is very gracious. He has blessed us with this beautiful angel.
Her early years of life were cheerful, and she enjoyed the life a rich family of types along with her sisters. Clare spent her youthful days learning music, fine embroidery, and how to entertain guests at social gatherings. Clare's mother, Ortolana, was very religious and taught all her children about Jesus, prayers, and importance of Sunday Mass.
Children, come here. Come, all of you come here. I'll tell you something more about Jesus. Come fast.
Clare seemed to be the luckiest girl in the world. She had it all, but she did not feel as happy and peaceful as she thought she should. There were many poor people in Assisi and the surrounding towns, and this at times disturbed her. While growing up, she first met St. Francis at such an event. Before he left all worldly pleasures behind. While she looked happy and outgoing on the outside to everyone, she was deeply religious on the inside. As a young girl, Clare dedicated herself to prayers. Even as a child, Clare had a special friendship with Jesus.
Come, Clare, let's play. Come, all of you, come first.
No, I have to pray. She loved to pray and to do holy things for him. But there was the preaching and example of young Francis during Lent of 1212 that took the 18-year-old Clare a part of her worldly life. Francis was several years older than Clare, also grew up in a wealthy, important family in Assisi. He had given up all sorts of worldly pleasures. At first, people of Assisi thought that he was crazy, but over time, as they saw his joy and happiness and all his kindness to the poor and all the creatures, they began to admire him, calling him Poverello, the poor little one. Many of the young people of the area were attracted to his way of life, and a little band of young men had gathered around him. This message and the tremendous joy that Francis and his followers demonstrated challenged Clare to think about her own life. She found Francis and his followers to be filled with more peace when the father and the uncles, who were the same of the most successful men in Assisi, but they were always worried about someone or something. One day, Clare met Francis and they started chatting. Clare and Francis spoke about a lot of things that night. They spoke of the beauty of poverty, caring for the poor and sick, and living like Jesus. She then knew what she wanted to do with her life. Wearing her best dress and jewelry, went to the court in Gula, where Francis on his own music and lighted candles and sang songs. Then Clare offered a teapot, promised her life to Jesus. Because she was the first woman to follow Francis and there was no place for her to stay, Francis directed her to live with a group of Benedictine sisters where she would learn about convent life and living in community. Clare's sisters Katrina, who took the lead Agnes, joined her at the monastery. The two remained there until a separate dwelling was built for them next to the church of Saint Marians. Francis appointed Clare as the women's superior in 1215. Their lives consisted of manual labor and prayer, yet they were very happy because the Lord was close to them all the time. One story of the power of St. Clare's prayer regards the invasion by an army of French soldiers. One night, a group of soldiers surrounded Assisi. They made their way to the city. They first encountered Saint Marians, the convent where Clare and her sister lived, because it was outside the city walls. As the soldiers approached, Clare's sisters panicked and roused Clare from her sickbed. She took the monstrous from the chapel with the consecrated host and showed it to the attackers. "O Lord, protect these sisters whom I cannot protect now." On seeing Clare holding the blessed sacrament, the enemy first froze in their tracks. At the moment, a sudden front stopped the attackers, and then gripped with a feeling of terror, they began to retreat. They never returned again. During Christmas in 1252, her last on earth, Clare was not well enough to go to midnight mass at the church of St. Francis with her sisters and the friars. She became very lonely and began to cry. Then realizing that her lonely self was better lodging than what Mary and Joseph had, she began to meditate on the Christmas mystery. Suddenly, her cell burst into life. Her cell walls were shaken by the sound of a great organ, and she was able to see the church of St. Francis ablaze with candles. She wanted to celebrate a saintly altar and participated at Mass, listening to the beautiful chants. It was like God in His loving tenderness had brought church to her. Word of the radical life spread through the land. Clare was so renowned for her holiness that the Pope and countless others came to her deathbed in the midst of her sister and the 3 friars. She died on August 11th. Clare is often pictured carrying the monstrance to commemorate the time she warded off the soldiers at the gates of a convent to the Blessed Sacrament. St. Clare's feast day is celebrated on August 11th.